Hi YouTubers, how are you? You know we have the 70 May, the Dashcam Pro, which is a great DVR camera. Well, now we're gonna review the GPS module or the mount holder. Typically, you know, you have the Dashcam and you will mount it in the back, and you will have the position, the speed you are traveling with, and most important, the ADAS function. For the 70 May Lite, the Dashcam Lite version, you will use the GPS module only for position and speed. The ADAS function works only with the Pro version. So inside the package, guys, you have the GPS module. It has a sticky tape, which you will use it with this. You have inside, you have an electrostatic sticker that you will stick it on the windshield, and then it has some markings. On those markings you will install the GPS module, and after this the Dashcam, which is a very good sticky tape. It will not unglue or unstick in the very cold or very hot conditions. So guys, the ADAS function basically warns you from a collision in front of you. It will warn you, the Dashcam, of course with the Dashcam, not only the GPS module, it will warn you when you change the lanes over 90 kilometers per hour. You have a setting there, you can close that settings, and below 90 kilometers per hour it can warn you if you change the lane. Of course, if the road has markings on it. Another great feature is when the car in front of you is moving, it will warn you also. So let's test it. Guys, before activating ADAS, make a firmware update. I will go and kick to the high level the speaker for ADAS. Let's enable the ADAS function. So it tells us to move the dash cam of the car to align car head with the highlighted area. So I did this. Next step, turn the lens to ensure distant horizon until the highlighted area.
ADAS calibration starts. Please keep your speed at 20 kilometers per hour or higher.
So now you got to start driving. Now the camera is calibrating after the road marks. It will warn us. I'm curious with this new firmware if are improvements. I tested before to another car of mine that on ADAS systems was not accurate, but was not also. The process of calibrating, it takes I don't know, 10 minutes. Okay, so I enabled the making scenes in the ADAS function. So if you can see, it tracks the cars. It tracks the car in front of me.
Be aware of the vehicle ahead.
So I approach a little bit the vehicle in front of me, and it warns me with a message. Cum? Zi. Da, that's unskippable. Guys, I see that these functions are not that accurate. So don't keep your trust 100% in this function. The Dashcam, the DVR works well, works great. This function, well, I don't know, it can be improved. So I'm approaching the car in front of me. It doesn't recognize it. The green lights might turn on yellow and then red, and then it has to warn me. So the manufacturer can work a little bit on these functions. For example, now it tracks the car in front of me. I will approach it. It's green, and it didn't warn me at all.
Motion detected for the vehicle ahead.
It detects some motion ahead when the vehicle is moving. When you are at the traffic light, if you don't pay attention, it will warn you. This ADAS function, it will warn you that the car in front of you has moved. An inconvenience will be the music in your car. If you have music, you will have problems. You will not hear this. So I think the manufacturer can make a visual warning with the screen, some kind of red screen flickering. It can make a red screen flickering for the car in front of you when you approach a car, and a yellow flickering of the screen when you change the lane and with sound, it can be improved. I don't think it's a complicated thing. This can be done in the firmware update. And turning on screen and flickering an image, a yellow image or red image, can attract your attention rapid.
Be aware of the vehicle ahead.
Okay, now it warned me to be aware of the vehicle ahead. We're gonna get out of the city and I'm gonna test after 90 kilometers per hour to the lane change. I'm very curious if the lane change will work. This is a good function for the highway. It works after 90 kilometers per hour, and if you change the lane without checking into your mirrors first, then the system will warn you. So it warned me for the lane departure. Let's switch the lanes.
Lane departure.
Yes, it works. Now let's switch the lanes again.
Lane departure.
This function works well. If I'm keeping my lane, nothing will happen.
Be aware of the vehicle ahead.
Now I'm having it warned me good because I have speed. I think on the low speeds is I don't know, not that accurate or don't work at low speeds. At higher speeds, when you approach a vehicle, I can see that it works. It senses that you are driving with speed. Now the car in front of me is yellow, it's not green. So when the speed is higher, the GPS function ADAS is more accurate. Yes, when you're not keeping distance from the vehicle ahead of you, it will warn you. This is a great thing. These ADAS functions you will find on a lot of cameras. They are good for traffic safety, but the manufacturer must test and improve a lot these functions.
Be aware of the vehicle ahead.
So guys, this is the review for the ADAS system. I hope you like it. I think it's good, it works great on the higher speeds. Thumbs up for this video, guys, if it helped you making a decision to purchase this product. See you guys, have a great day, bye.